a post-baccalaureate student. I'm here to study dietetics. I hope to be a registered dietitian, hopefully specialize either in oncology or pediatrics. So a little bit background information. I'm the youngest of 3 girls, so I'm not a real leader. I'm more of a follower, team player, but pretty easygoing for the most part. I'm more introverted than extroverted. I tend to be pretty shy in larger groups, but in smaller settings I'm pretty open and I like to contribute and I'm not that afraid to talk. But for the Myers-Briggs I was an INTJ, 11% introvert, which was my lowest, and 33% judging. So I'm fairly organized. I like to keep a schedule. I like to follow the schedule. I'm pretty flexible about it, but for the most part I like to keep with it. I'm type A personality. I'm a visual learner. I have moderate locus control. I scored a 29. So I like to be organized, but for the most part I'm pretty open-minded. I think while taking this test I learned that I kind of have some contradicting personality traits. Like, I'm introverted, but also I can be kind of extroverted. I'm open-minded, but very practical and rational at the same time, but I like to be imaginative. So I think for the most part I'm kind of in the moderate area. But I think overall I am open, but I like to make sure that deadlines are met. I feel like deadlines are absolute. I kind of procrastinate a little bit, but I will do whatever it takes to make sure that everything is done and put together on time. I think some weaknesses is that I'm really agreeable, so I tend to just agree with everything. I feel like every idea is a good idea. But I think I would like to try working on finding some different perspectives, alternative solutions. And I tend to be a little bit hard on myself. I think maybe not as a perfectionist as extreme as Maria, but a little bit. I'm kind of hard on myself, but that doesn't affect usually the team, I don't think, because I'm pretty flexible and open with the team. I think another weakness is definitely I don't like giving oral presentations. I don't think it's a strength of mine, and I don't really like it overall. I think one thing interesting that one of the Myers-Briggs when I was explaining my personality said that I tend to ask, does this work? Which I think is very true for me, because I think because I am practical, I like to make sure that things do work, but even though I'm kind of slightly like perfectionist, it just needs to it needs to provide results, I guess. But yeah, I think from the team though, what I expect is just everybody participating, being involved, being open-minded, I